What's up, YouTube? Let's get to it. Before we get to it, man, make sure you guys go ahead and like the video. Help me out. Appreciate it. All right, man, so let's get to it. So we got some news. It's been reported by Michael Benson on Twitter that David Benavidez and David Morrell has agreed to a fight around October or November sometime. Now they saying that they agreed, but we don't know what exactly it was that they agreed on. We don't know if it's if it was just a verbal agreement or they have some paperwork that they have worked out.
Don't everybody believe in Google? Go Google that shit.
We just don't know for sure. They didn't confirm any of those things. It's just that Benavidez promoter came out and confirmed that they are in agreement. Now they saying that this will be on pay-per-view. We don't know if that's true or not, but that's what they are reporting, that it'll be a pay-per-view event. Now this is not shocking. You know, back when I actually made a video about this back in April, when I was talking about David Benavidez moving on from Canelo, because Canelo was talking about fighting Dimitri Bivol and Badou Jack. Now I'm hearing reports about him agreeing with Jamal Charlo, but that's for another video.
I know that.
But I had did a video about this and about David Benavidez signing a 3-fight deal. His dad came out and said that they had did a 3-fight deal, that they moving on from Canelo, and a 3-fight deal included Demetrius Andrade, Jamal Charlo, and David Morrell. And I don't know if you guys remember, but on that video, I even said it back then. I said, man, out of these 3 guys, the one that I really would want to see is him against David Morrell. That's the one, because that's also going to be the one that's going to give him the biggest challenge.
Whatever, guy.
Now, their styles are almost similar. It's just that David Morrell is the better boxer. He have better footwork. David Benavidez is kind of flat-footed to me. He have the better head movement. He throw combos. He know how to work the ring. And listen, David Benavidez, I'm not trying to say nothing bad about him, but he's more of just a brawler, a flat-footed brawler to me. His defense really ain't that good. David Morrell, his defense ain't that good either, but it's better than David Benavidez to me.
Man, I'm out of here, bro. Let's go. Come on, let's go, man.
His knockout ratio is higher than David Benavidez. It's at 88%, while David Benavidez ratio is 85%, but they both are knockout artists. Now, I know some of you guys are going to say, well, David Morrell only got 9 fights, bro. Yeah, you're right. You're right. But he definitely has experience, because when it comes to all his fights, he got 63 fights.
What?
Those were in the amateurs. Most of his fights were in the amateurs, but he got 63 fights overall, only 9 professionally. Now, to put this into perspective, when David Benavidez, his first 9 fights, he also had the same amount of knockouts as David Morrell. And David Morrell, he got 9 fights, right? And he only got 8 knockouts. He got 8 knockouts out of 9 fights. And David Benavidez, first 9 fights, he also had 8 knockouts out of those first 9 fights.
What?
But the interesting thing is that David Morrell, his opposition in those first 9 fights was seemingly better than David Benavidez's opposition in those first 9 fights. Now, if you look at David Morrell 9 fights, most of his guys, they have experience. You know, these guys are, 16-0, 22-5, or, you know what I'm saying? They just have some fights under their belts. In his 9 fights, they have some fights under their belts. Whereas David Benavidez, in his first 9 fights, these guys were just debuting, and they had only 1 win or 2 wins or something like that.
It's all cap. They just talk.
So look at his first 9 fights. They only had 2 wins or 1 wins, or some of them was just debuting. So, and don't get me wrong, I'm not saying that this is the reason why David Morrell is going to win. I'm just saying he is, even though he just started boxing, and David Benavidez has been boxing professionally longer than him. This still doesn't mean that David Morrell doesn't have the experience. He boxed like he has the experience. Like I say, he's a better boxer to me. David Benavidez is a better brawler. But the crazy part that makes David Morrell dangerous is that he's a brawler as well, when he wants to be. He's more of a boxer, but he can brawl. He will stand right there and bang with you. I'm hoping he don't do that with David Benavidez. I'm hoping he just stay boxing. And if he just stay boxing, he can definitely beat David Benavidez.
Absolutely not.
Get the out of here, man. Please.
But that's all I really got for you guys today, man. What you guys think about this fight? Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and I'll be back with another video. I'll let your boy.